So, we're doing this 40-day study about learning to be still with the Lord, and be sure to join us. It's free on my site, hopejoyinchrist.com/40. You can download the reading guide and journal prompts and scriptures to post around some of the key ones. And today, as I'm reading, it really kind of struck me something different about the text. It's Isaiah 23, verse 2. And he's saying to be still as there is this judgment being proclaimed against the coastal city of Tyre. And I could be saying it wrong, who knows. Where he talks about their sin. And there are a lot of times when God brings judgment, right, on all of these nations who are practicing every kind of sin, right? There's greed and there's murder and there's theft and there's covetous, there's prostitution, there's all kinds of things that go into this sinfulness that kind of escalates to the point of God having to move and act against a nation. But there's a piece at the end of it that really confused me. And so when that happens, I will go to a commentary and see what Bible scholars have said. And as I was reading over it, it talks about how this judgment happened at the same time that Israel's did, right? When Babylon came in and took them captive for 40 years, they also took this nation city, Cyprus, Tyre, and that in that captivity, they would have been together, right? It was this great melting pot. They didn't take them and then kill everyone. They took them and then tried to assimilate them into the Babylonian culture. And so these Tyrians, I'm not sure what you call them, my bad. They would have been neighbors with Israel. When they come back from captivity 70 years later, the scripture that confused me says that they were sending gifts to the priests, that they were contributing to the work of the Lord, that their greed was not their issue anymore. It was going to be that they were working hard and then supporting the ministry of God. And so it kind of struck me, right? This passage is talking about how to be still when God is just, when God passes judgment, which he absolutely does. But then we see in it this beautiful picture that within the justice of God is the love and mercy of God. Because in Acts 12, this people group is one of the first to come to salvation. They're the ones who are readily accepting Christ's message because God had prepared their hearts and minds through the consequences of sin generations before. And so there's something beautiful in the justice of God.